Hey guys, what's cracking? Godsman here, coming at you with the next episode of Divine Season 2. We're on to episode 11, and oh boy, it seems we're on to the good stuff, the end game, season finale chicanery. We're talking potential new units. Well, we already know there's going to be some new units. We're talking some big climactic fights, plot twists coming out the wazoo. This is what we've been waiting for, folks. With me today, I've got my co-host Zenon. What's happening?
Hello, everybody. It is I, the one who is not here that many times. Good to see everybody.
If you guys know who Zenon is, then you're either a personal cohort or you've been watching a lot of the channel's videos, because only it pops up occasionally. But we were both talking about this episode, and we're like, yeah, it's about time we had one with you, because Kuon might be getting center stage in this fight. Not only did we have some teasers throughout the episodes leading up to this one, we also got like that really nice tasty tidbit at the end of the previous episode with Kuon looking at Suou and is like, I'm gonna make my wish come true for you and stuff. So it seems like all you guys out there who were talking about how the man has had like basically no screen time, he's done nothing important, why is he on the promotional art for season 2, Kuon doesn't matter, that might change this episode. I really hope so. And the title here, Awakening of the Destined King, Zenon, what do you suppose this means? Do you think this means a Destined King Levidras, or do you think this is referring to the new Vanguard drag race?
Well, obviously the new Varga doesn't have Destined King in his title. Rezael did. So there is the possibility. I've mentioned before, here and there, that I'm not of the idea for a new Levidras, considering he just got revealed. But if it's possible that Levidras and Kuon become the antagonists of season 3, that might be different.
Yeah, that's a really, really, really big idea there, right? Is that Kuon is going to have some importance here, but really his importance carries over to the next season. I've been talking about that too, right? Another theory that I had was that he's gonna fight against Sybil this episode, get absolutely job Nazar style, and I guess also Aporia style. Some people told me that Aporia was another good comparison for U5B's watchers, right? And then afterwards, that might transition over to the end, where after Akina wins, presumably, then he's going to come back, clap back, right? It's like, Sybil, you are mine now, and then that's how season 3 happens. Might even kidnap Suou in the meantime while he's at it, right? Because, you know, might as well get his boyfriend in Hall. Which, speaking of which, I've actually got, check this out. Check this out. Last time I was streaming, me and chat came up with a whole bingo card for Divine Season 2. The last, I think it's 3 episodes, right? We got 11, 12, and then 13 left? Something like that. And so there's a lot of things that could happen these last 3 episodes. Somebody thought, hey, you know, why not make it into a bingo game? Because there's so many things. So here's your bingo card that we're going to be playing along with as we see. If any of these things happen, that's going to get a hearty old circle there. We're going to cross that out, and hopefully we can hit bingo. Now, bear in mind, even if nothing happens very much on this episode for some reason, I don't know why, there's still the other 2 episodes to redeem anything here. So stuff like Kuon Season 3 villain probably isn't going to like get checked off until the final episode if it does happen or whatever, right? So, all right, we got this bingo card here, and is there anything else prediction-wise to go through in the meantime? I don't think so, right? Other than, I guess, if there was a Destined Levidras, what his effect would be, right?
Well, I feel like we would wait to see what new Varga and Rezael do before we start theorizing what a possible new Levidras.
Yeah, because, now you mentioned it, why would he pop up in this episode, right? I mean, aside from the title, I guess, because you'd think that they'd, like, do the actual fight and then maybe he pops up at the end. Huh. Yeah, this is weird.
Excited. I'm a big fan of Kuon's actor. I mean, not
talented.
David, talented, yes. So I hope to get more action from him, because we only had him for the one fight.
Plus, he has a banger theme song, I just say. All right, let's get going.
Starting into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're picking up right where we left off. That's cool. Okay. Kuon. Bro's literally seeing Suo's Force Ghost. That's funny. Let's turn this up just a little bit.
それが全ての始まりだった。果てのない銀河をさまようような僕たちの夢の始まり。
Ah, yes. You can tell that time progresses when the ads change to newer sets.
Yeah.
You know, if we did get a Destined King Levidras at some point or another, I mean, what direction do you think they would take it? Would it be a marker span thing, or would it be like modifying the markers to become more powerful, like quantity or quality, basically?
Perhaps I would go more. I think quality might work.
So maybe like plus minus 15, draw 2, something like that. Ah, yes. Typical kids nerd shaming other kids in media.
天の川銀河には100億個の地球型惑星が存在するって図鑑にも書いてあって。
Is that actually true? Jeez, man. Space always has the most wicked numbers, dude. Like, I just can't comprehend space like that, dude. They're like, oh yeah, 13 million light years, and 1 light year is a year. It's like, ugh. And that's just the speed of light, so if you're slower than that. And the blushing is really funny, though. Oh man, he's like,
why
what's
is he
his SpongeBob? Yeah, when they're trying to be cool, and so they're like cool, and then you just show like the red little dimple cheek things. Oh man.
I think someone noticed. Like I just saw it earlier. Someone noticed. Yeah, Kuon played flag versus there.
Wait, actually?
I think it's like if you kind of just take a quick look at a starter, it looks like
that's a set. Oh yeah, isn't that like Ascendance Assault or the starters? I think Caracolos or whatever.
Yeah, charcoal. Yeah, charcoal.
That is Barrow Magnus, I think. That is the grade 1 ride for Barrow Magnus, and he discarded Fenty like Slasher.
Yeah, that's definitely Deep Sonicer.
Deep Sonicer. Okay, yeah, you're good at the names. Yeah, it's kind of funny to think about that they kind of like went back on this. Remember Ryuzo Myojin, right? He was a great nature player before he got into Gears. That was interesting to think about. These idealistic intellectual types, they do be dangerous.
Yeah, it's always them also playing stoic, like the nature-based play.
I like the detail that he pronounces it somewhat hesitantly because, you know, it's kind of sophisticated words that they're saying. So because he's just a kid. That's cute. This kid grew up to play Blankmeyer.
This kid lost his parents in a train accident.
Oh God, dude. Now you mention he's quoting his parents, I'm like, oh, that hits different with that in mind. Here we go. God. Jesus, man.
Immediately, like, his entire face aged in that moment.
Yeah, he
literally just looked like his present self.
And now he's sort of in the middle these days, it seems like. Ah.
Suou no tomodachi janai ka?
I have no friends. God, he doesn't even look like he's looking at him. Yeah, he ain't. Oh, dude. I mean, space pun here, but the dude's a cadet right now.
両親を失い、記憶を失い、すべてを失ったスオウになんて声をかけていいのかわからなかった。
Which, by the way, that could still be linked to what's going on with the Cray chicanery here.
あの日約束した二人の夢を否定されるのが怖かったんだ。
God, that's so sad, though. I didn't even think about the fact that this would have affected... Oh, and they're ransacking their hangout spot, too. Oh, that sucks.
It seems like anyone who went on that trip that day was just set up for
like
struggling
suffering.
and strife.
Yeah, no kidding. Some more than others, though. Sorry, Makoto.
I mean, Makoto still had to deal with the pressures and like,
oh yeah, I guess idol industry is pretty brutal, huh? You know, I always forget about that. You know, Oshinoko. Does that mean now got the long stick? Don't take that out of context, please.
Honestly, I think one of the least suffering was Senka. Oh no, Senka wasn't there.
Yeah, Senka wasn't there, right? Most of the Destined ones weren't there. This is interesting progression. This is cool cinematography. As the seasons change, he's putting up more and more papers and stuff. He's growing more sophisticated, determined, and now it's spring again. Yeah, light years.
何か方法はないのか。何でもいい。僕たちの願いを叶えられるなら何でも。
He certainly had enough desire to be a part of this Fated Clash, that's for sure. Levidras.
Well, he's the second one, like second non-Keter character to meet with their unit.
Yeah. I mean, that just goes to show this kid is important if he's actually shown meeting his unit. Oh wait, hold on a second. Does that mean he could partially resist the influence because he sort of made that conscious decision and it wasn't just a mind pollution?
Yeah, he was like willingly accepting of it.
Interesting. I wonder if that is significant here.
はじめまして。Aikawa Kuonです。
Oh god, that red kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. That's vicious.
僕は騙された。このままじゃ。そうだ。運命を。あれに秘められている膨大なデザインフォースを使えばクレイに行けるかも。運命を奪うんだ。たとえ明道アキナを。
本当にそれでいいの？
Dude, this kid's breaking down.
He is like right on the team.
Oh. Bro said he was willing to murder Akina just to make this wish come true. That's next level. Is that the mental pollution or is that just Suou? But maybe this is a matter of pride then, right? If Suou did recover, but it wasn't because of Kuon, it's like, oh, what was all this time spent for? You know, there's a quote from Undertale, right? The Sans made, which is that's the problem with determination. Because you can, you have to.
Yeah, I actually. Oh, this is
different.
そんな僕にできることなんてもうどうすればいいのかわからない。
本当はどうしたい？
Do the right thing.
スオともう一度友達になりたい。
Done.
だけど今の僕にはその資格がない。
Oh, I wouldn't say
スオの
that.
隣に立つことなんて。シビルトに惑わされるな。君ならばできる。
Hey yo, Destined 1 Nakama? Let's go. Oh dude, are they gonna do the thing with yeah, they're gonna do the thing with Akina and he breaks through. Yeah, here comes the glass shattering again. Yo. Man, that's still cool.
honest. I mean, Sybil's a fraud. They can't even like properly hold people under the mental pollution.
I'm saying that's Sybil's a fraud alert. Man, they be getting their hypnosis broken out of more times than the Uchiha. Wait a minute, don't tell me Destined King Levidras is coming, bro. Because this is eerily familiar to the Fated King.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the same thing!
Wow. I guess
it's tears, and I guess Bushy decided it wasn't too early, huh? Yeah, here he is again. Levidras is like, my claw would like run your palm through if I touched you. So here's one of my infinity eyes. That should be enough. That should be considered contact. Ooh, let's look at him a little bit.
Oh, that
damn. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this design's a bit trippy. There's a few things going on. The number one thing I'm noticing about this, right? Look at the trees. Like the infinity eyes are almost making the leaves look golden, right? Almost like as if it's the changing of the seasons in a way. Because like the forest looked very like spring-like, and now it's like summer. Like he's in full bloom. There's a lot of gold going on here. There's
a lot of bright lights.
Yeah. Also, look at his face. His face is a little bit more Kieran looking now. It's got that like Eastern Dragon looking motif to it. I'm not gonna lie though, the art is cool, but is it an upgrade from the original art? What do you think, Zenon? It's got Persona Ride and Twin Drive and basic stats. Okay. So, nothing new there.
Nothing new. I'm not mad. Ooh. It's tough. Obviously, like, I would need to be able to see the card a bit more. Because right now we're just kind of looking at it in a present pit. But, because also, I don't look at Levidras's art that often. But he is still pretty cool.
Yeah, he's still cool. Oh my god, I just had a cursed idea about this. He's making an L, dude. He's making an L. He's telling the opponent, you're going to take this L.
All right,
he's doing the Ultraman.
New prediction.
What new prediction?
First, it's going to be Kuon and Akina versus Sybil.
Ooh, Chaos Breaker method. Okay. No Destined King Alcalibra, Sag. Okay, yeah. The Destined ones became chum real quick, it looked like. I was hoping for that. I was hoping they wouldn't remain strangers.
I mean, Kuon did try to
reorganize my deck. I would like to deck build. I side deck for Varga. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, so you're saying quality to markers. I guess I'll go with the opposite opinion then, say like quantity. Like maybe this thing has an ability to like create 3 to 4 Infinity Eye markers instead of 2. What do you mean the final battle? Akina hasn't even participated. Unless Zenon's right theory is right, I guess. Oh, that's a lost flag, dude. That is such a lost flag.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I can hear the Yuno in his voice, and it is.
It's perfect. Please finish this fight in this episode. Please finish this fight and have Akina drop in. And the reason I say that, by the way, is I just noticed there's not that much time for a fight.
Yeah. It's like 10 minutes long.
Like, and I'm like, dude. Oh, talking heavy, bro. Let's do it. You're still getting Mizard / Aporia, though. I'm sorry. You're getting jobbed here. I feel this feels so bad. Like, Levidras is about to get like the end / the blooded right here. It's gonna be so tragic.
Look at that.
Wait, hold up a second. Is that that's a different card sleeve? You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that. Ooh, okay. What did it? Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. That's clean, dude. dude, that's also kind of clean. It doesn't have the textured bit of the Destined one, but oh man, I don't know, Zenon. I love these highlights right here. This is kind of sick.
I mean, Bushi is printing money in the Divine era with all their sleeves.
Look at these. Yeah, I know these are just anime in theme products, and honestly, the anime is one of the best things about this freaking card game anyway. So go for it. Let's do it. Stand up, Vanguard. Oh, it's still art. Okay, so we're still playing basic Varga. Freaking fraud alert ride. Wait, Storm Slasher new? Okay. I want to make sure that's new because last time I said something was new and they're like it's not. You're terrible.
I don't remember Storm Slasher.
Storm Slasher. Yeah, I mean, they're probably thinking the same thing about you, bro. Okay, nothing new there yet. Oh, Roxay. So Roxay's still irrelevant. That tells me there's still field retires in this deck then. If Roxay's relevant. That's
terrible, dude. Yes,
that's
like
fast, dude. Alright.
よく防いだじゃないか。だが、早くも追い詰められてきたんじゃないか。
あまり僕を見くびらないでくれ。
Oh man, I like Kuon when he's sassy, bro.
追い続けることに比べればこの程度。苦境のうちに入らない。
Damn.
僕のターン。大気を滑る星の知恵。あまねく世界を展望する。
Oh, I don't think I've heard this theme before. Or as it,
This? Yeah, this OC is popped before. Fun fact, this is the same frame they used for the first time Levidras was rode, but like it's actually reflected the opposite way. Yeah, it's mirrored the other way. This thing played a couple times. Like I remember it played with Impaldio. That's a new card. Grade 3. I know for a fact that's a new card. Again, he's going first, so he won't be able to divine skill immediately.
no.
Okay. Putting on clearance is accurate. Stacks OT. Okay, what do you do? And when it's chosen, it gets a critical. Okay, I guess not.
He probably does something when attacking from back row.
Yeah, fair enough. Imagine it's actually some Magnolia you can use then, technically. It's like not Levidras name locked. Oh, it's draw power. Interesting. Oh, wait, he's also not behind clearance anymore, so he moves into soul and draw, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. That was identifiable. Ooh.
No, he's still behind. He was behind Anatagasta.
Oh,
he
he's
just
behind
draws
Anatagasta.
and. So he just draws and gets another unit 5k.
I only see one CB, so I don't think it even counterblast.
Might energy blast.
Honestly, sure. Oh. Okay, it's still regular Varga for now. Interesting. So we're looking for a cross ride. Such a cool unit.
Nope, Discord, stop.
Oh. Are you good, Zenon?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's like, Discord, stop! No!
I clicked on a notification.
Oh. Here's a new quest. Get interrupted. How much time left? Oh, come on. Okay, what is that thing? Let's go back to the hand? Is that good? I guess if it has a continuous skill to give power to another thing in the same column, that'd be good.
Or it might, like, it could stand when something stands in front of it.
You know what's interesting? That could combo with the Rokusei, because Rokusei also like pops from back, pops itself, so you could like then recur that space. Yep. Well, yeah, but how long do you think you can play Keep Away, dude? Like, jeez.
このターンが勝負どころ。レビドラス、僕を導いてくれ。
Yeah, baby.
僕のターン。
Ooh, they're playing his theme too. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, dude, Shining Draw! This is straight up Zael. Mizar, now the Shining Draw. Let's go.
So they're all cross rights, basically.
I dig that. Oh, that's
animation!
That's animation! And voice acting. That's beautiful, dude. Oh, yeah. Imperio! Okay, okay, that's a pretty dominant name. I like that. It's quantity. It gets more. Oh, okay, 2 on his field, 1 on their field, and you can probably choose however you want. Oh, that's versatile. You could try to.
Oh, it just copies Levidras' divine skill.
And he's doing it too. Ooh. That's 5 markers in 1 turn. That's 5. Yeah, he just flooded his whole field with markers. That's a burst turn. Also, let it be known, he activated Persona right, I think. That's a lot.
Oh, that's
big.
Number.
Oh, PG though, I bet, right? Yeah, here we go. God, that's so cool. Just. Ah, so that's what you stacked on top. Yeah, then you include Persona Ride and stuff. That's a ton of power. Okay, you're feeding damage, dude. Now hit him with the Kanzangara Ochi guard. Ooh, that guitar riff at the end. Perfect finish on the theme. And double intercepted that. If Rezael let it.
Well, now it's time for
it's time for the clapback.
無限の宿命を確かに強かったな。だがその黄金の輝きも私には届かなかった。
They both smoke.
見せてやろう。
This is literally just the Kai curse.
It's the Kai curse. Man, you know what? This is Kai versus Ren in season 3. This is Kai versus Ren, where Kai claps back and it's like, yeah, my dragon got evil, bro. It got stronger. Let it win fights. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, roar! Oh my! No! Oh no! No! It stopped on that! No! Okay, I do want to see what this really does.
Yes.
Okay. So it also inherits like that effect. Okay.
Man, this is The first time I get to join a reaction, and it's a two-parter.
And Akina's here in this fight next, so clearly Kuon's gonna lose like immediately, and they get to the next fight. Wow. Unparalleled shot. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, it's like the freaking Breaking Bad meme. He can't get away with this. They can't keep denying us.
Oh. See, I've enjoyed the two-parters in the past, but not this much.
Oh, dude. Whoa. I mean, at least it's gonna be like another episode next week, so like we only have to wait 1 week this time.
We only have to wait 1 week this time, but unfortunately I won't be there to react with you guys.
He was right there. He did the slashing and roaring. It's like jealousy of. Okay. I'm done throwing a temper tantrum that we didn't get to see the cool card, but Levidras is also a cool card. Thoughts on that? I'm not gonna lie. The aesthetic is kind of cool. I like the gold. You know, he's really adopting the whole Infinity Eye gold. So this is just like bigger Levidras. It's pretty sweet. Not the most bombastic thing in the world. And I'm not quite as hyped for it even after seeing its effects. I'm not quite as hyped for it compared to Vita or Varga, admittedly. But it is still a cool reveal. It is cool. Yeah. It's just unfortunate that it's going to suffer the Kai curse. I also gotta say, being able to spam that many markers is quite powerful and still have Persona right on turn 4. So that's a lot. I mean, if you could do the setup of taking your Levidras into Soul from Hand, I mean, that's a huge burst. That your turn 4 is insane.
Now, here's the thing. We have to wait to be revealed, but there's obviously something that's gonna only trigger, because I don't know if the skill says the only thing that requires multiple Levidras and Soul is the power up. I'm pretty sure, unless the skill's worded weird enough, like in a way, you could just play it in your ride deck and start putting Levidras into Soul.
You could, and admittedly, that might not be the worst. That might not be the worst idea in the world. I can get why Kuon does regular Levidras first, because if there is a reliance on putting in Levidras's into Soul in order to actually get Infinity Eye markers, then that means that original Levidras is the more stable source of Infinity Eye markers. So the idea would be to wait until turn 4, get the Persona ride anyway from cross-riding, so a cross-Persona ride, I suppose, and then from there you can try and produce more. Or if you do have the cross-Persona ride, but you don't have the other Levidras, what you can then do instead is you don't Persona ride, and you continue making markers until you set that up. So maybe he was trying to like leave himself room for plan B.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, so I can see the argument that even if it isn't saying you have to ride this on a grade 3 with Levidras in its card name, which, let's be real, it's probably going to... Oh, but another thing about that, since it triggers Persona Ride, and he didn't even, like, say, like, the effect triggered Persona Ride, he just said Persona Ride when he wrote it, right? That means that this Levidras is probably regarded as the original Levidras.
My guess is, my prediction for it, is its effect is going to say, if you have Destined 1 of Infinity Levidras in your Soul, then you can use the effect.
Yeah, or maybe, because he did say you can also use its divine skill, but he didn't say, like, you can use its effect. He said specifically you can use its divine skill. So maybe they limited it so that you couldn't use the act skill. Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm saying, so, like, to even use Destined King skill, you need to already have a Levidras in Soul.
Oh, yeah, right. And so, in other words, you can't, unless you do some really janky high roll soul charge bullcrap, you wouldn't be able to do it until you actually had one as a starter in Soul. So that makes sense, right? Oh yeah, I can see where that's a good balancing aspect. Another thing about this is, I mean, I guess it makes sense we would get this revealed because, let's be real, it was pretty quiet on the Stoicheia front. Really quiet. So go figure they would do it, but man, it is still just a little bit weird to me. It's a hype unit. It's definitely going the deck. It looks cool. It sounds cool. It's a good card. It's very strong. But something about it feels a little weird. And also because Kuon kind of broke through the madness and he did this as sort of way to stand up to Sybil, I'm not going to lie. This bingo card, I don't think we're gonna be able to fill this Kuon Season 3 villain thing out.
I don't think we are.
That isn't even Levidras Ultimate Dragon. This is like gold. This is Super Saiyan Levidras, so this also didn't come true. Crazy Face, we got a Crazy Face, so I mean we can take that. But like that's it.
I mean, Kuon jumped Sybil.
Yeah, I get. You know what? Actually, now I think about it, he did come early before the designated day just to run Sybil's pockets, didn't he? Okay, so we got that, and we got that so far. Yeah, nothing else though. Nothing else so far. Double DS didn't come true either because it's just one DS so far, so we can't say that. Vargas CC hasn't popped up yet, and so if it doesn't pop up, that Storm Ride, whatever, frick it. It ended up not doing that, it looked like, so go figure. Yeah. So far, the bingo looking a little sad, but we might be able to get, maybe Akina can save us a little bit and get us a lot of these going on, like now Mind Struggle and crap. We also don't know what the Vargas stuff does, right? So go figure. So bingo, just these two so far. I'll be sure to edit it on the screen thing. But yeah. Overall, what would you rate this episode out of 10?
I give it maybe like a 7. Decent. Wasn't it's a best episode. It's pretty good. Not so bad. I give it a 7.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. And I think even this kind of tells me something, right? Which is, I mean, the animation was really beautiful, right? But why is it with season 2 that like the fights feel like the side content? And the character interactions and backstories are the main content.
Honestly, maybe that's how card games should be. Like, card game anime should be.
Yeah. Like, it's just a vehicle, right? For the plot, I suppose. I can see that argument for it. Vanguard's always been a little bit weird that way because there have been, like... It seems like our characters have always been our strong point with Vanguard anime, but at the same time, because we tend to be a little bit more technical with how the card action goes and stuff, it seems like there's a lot of fixation on the intricacies of the fight itself. So it's like they're treading that line, and we sort of gravitate one way or another when it comes to that. And it feels like the needle was a little bit on the fight action and the Fated Clash bit for season 1, but the needle has went more into the character side of things, right? Which is why the fights feel a little bit anticlimactic. This one doesn't. We got slashed halfway through, but I bet like when you take 2 parts of this fight, you smash them together into like one video, right? It's a good fight, I bet. It's gonna be a good fight, although I don't know what Vargas OTK is gonna look like. Ooh, Vargas OTK. Like maybe like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter how much damage you're at, you ping. If you're at 5 damage, like oh yeah, if your opponent's at 4 or more damage, or if you're at 5 damage, you can do it. So Kuon can't deny it. Yeah. It's like, ooh, it's like the Patrick meme where he just rubs his hands deviously. It's like, oh man, when you don't look both sides of the road, when you cross the street, a certain someone's gonna come get you, and that would be Truck-kun. Frickin', you want to go to Planet Cray? We'll run you over, boy. We'll get you to Planet Cray. All right, that's good. That's gonna be enough for the reaction. Any last sentiments before we call it quits?
Everyone, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for more content.
Aye. And if you haven't caught up yet, I don't know why you're here, so please catch up. And speaking of more content, if you're wanting to come hang or fight with me, I do a lot of streams these days on YouTube, so maybe catch me during one of the streams. I tend to stream on like Monday, Wednesday, and or Thursday, any combination of those 3 days. So check those out and see what's up. Alternatively, you can check out like some fight nights, top 10s, discussions, the whole shebang. I've got everything Vanguard related, seems like. And with that said, take care. God bless.